Yep. Fine by me, but also means I'll probably stream tomorrow. Is there any indicator of which ones I finished before? There is not really. Abe Lincoln must die. The president's lost it. Federally mandated group hugs. A pudding embargo. What's next? Sam and Max are off to Washington to take care of this bozo. But the political climate will only get stormier and a new power will rise. Sure. As long as Lincoln doesn't go to a play, we'll be fine. Bug friend is here.
Reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was, Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes? Yes?
14 packs a day.
Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Who?
14
The man's
packs a
gone
day.
nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's
I'm trying to see. What is the average time someone's awake each day? Most people need 6 to 8. I'm not getting an actual
tailing
number.
civil liberties, threatening the environment,
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
and he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
I mean, wait, in America you don't have to tell them you have. I guess you don't. That is how America works. Here you just tell them you have the gun and you tell them when you're moving it from point A to point B. You follow the regulations and nobody cares. You roll to the woods with your guns and shoot stuff. Targets. So you really want to figure out how to clean a dare in the middle of the fucking woods. So if someone is awake, say six to 8 hours. So let's say people are awake for 18 hours a day, right? So we have 14 packs a day. A pack is 20 cigarettes. By 18. So only 15 and a half cigarettes per hour. So it's a cigarette every 4 minutes. A little faster than a cigarette every 4 minutes, right?
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Oh, we're about to. Please do not feed the submarine. Boxing glove. Can we take it?
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look.
Oh.
Any golf balls? Nope.
Periscope.
The White House pool. Most secure wading pool on Earth. That would hardly be sporting.
Jimmy Two Teeth? Fine. How'd you get here, Jimmy Two Teeth? Or you
Jimmy?
shot at the cops
Oh,
thinking
great.
they were a dare?
What are you guys doing here?
Oh,
He's
just
worked in
saving the
Texas?
world.
Seriously?
What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
Oh, it says valet parking.
There's a small mailbox here.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's government efficiency
Useless.
for you.
Your name here.
Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of
Oh,
Desperation
Max
Accounting.
teleported away.
Oh boy, can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy. Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration. Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
$2 at a time.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Nice stool.
It looks a little like a weird space creature, poised to devour the unwary mortal foolish enough to sit on it. I like that in a stool.
So you're saying it's a mimic, Max? Could be a mimic.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Here. The White House. Yes, I got a reservation here, sir.
Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permissions, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Did you call yourself Super Ball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Bowl. I get it.
Can I talk to your manager, sir? Sir, we have a
I want
reservation.
to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Bowl.
East Wing,
I'd like
West
you to
Wing.
smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max. Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Bowl. What gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can
Keep
do,
poking
sir.
him. Let's see what he says.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper
All right, we got a
authorities.
character who actually can
First
hear
then,
us,
they've
or
thought of
everything we
everything.
say, presumably.
Find a security force in the world, sir.
I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Perp's exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
Side door. Presidential storage.
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later.
We have gun. Gun is a good key for many doors. Apparently not this one. Need a key. Something to open the door. We bug this man.
Hey, this phone only takes...
It must...
Yes, There are so many other things to punch. Assaulting armed Secret Service agents is one of the leading causes of getting yourself killed.
Certainly is one of the leading causes of death in America.
There are so many other things to punch. There are so many other things to punch. There are so many other things to punch.
Are there?
There are so many other things to punch. There are so many other things to punch. There are so many other things to punch.
Again, are there? You won't let me punch anything. Punch myself?
There are so many other things to punch.
Punch Max?
There are so many other things to punch.
Room for rent.
Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
Can we rent the room? Sir, I'm here to rent this room.
I've had enough of this.
Hear anything good, organic listening
here's what he
device?
said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir. At least the president has his priorities straight. Please do not feed the...
What can you feed us?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
Punch the sign.
There are so many other things to punch.
I mean, evidently there aren't. Shoot the flag. Now we're just shooting at the White House.
That would hardly be sporting.
Not sporting?
That would hardly be sporting. That would hardly be sporting.
Yeah.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Can I listen to the
Nah.
payphone?
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those...
Yes, actually.
That was a no, right? It happened when I tried again.
Hey, this phone only takes...
It must be one...
Yes. White paint.
Everything so...
Later, Max, later. ornamental mailbox.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy!
Is there something we can click on that we didn't click on? Our car, maybe?
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
We may be going nowhere, but at least we're making good time.
Excuse me. So we have a boxing glove, but we're not allowed to punch anything. We have an insect. We can't, this looks like it could be alive. Duel? No? We haven't tried punching
There are
the
so many
poster.
other things to punch. There are
Stool?
so many other things to punch.
Well, I have to punch everything else.
There are so many other things to punch. There are so many other things to punch. There are so many other things to punch.
Alright, Max. What are you feeling?
That guard really takes his job seriously.
I could create a distraction while you sneak in the door.
The last time you tried to create a distraction, it brought down the power grid of the entire Western Hemisphere.
You call it overzealous, I call it thorough.
I mean, that's a distraction.
We'll never be able to get in to see the president.
We should have just called him and saved the trip out here.
Pretty nice place here.
It'd be a shame if anything happened to it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that I'd hate for there to be an accident.
How do you do that? Putting certain words in quotes when you talk.
I've been practicing.
What are we doing here again?
We're either trying to see the president, or we're on the first leg of a doomed expedition to scale the mighty K2. What day is it?
Tuesday.
Okay, it's the president thing.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I'm not allowed to punch or shoot anything. The paint is in a door we can't open.
Nah.
You walk over and say, nah?
I can't listen to that. Think, boy!
Punch the rat so we're feeding the
There
submarine?
are so many other things to punch. There are so many other things to punch. There are so many other things to punch.
Nothing in the
There are
hole.
so many other things to punch. The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Got a flag tagged onto the top. Seems legit. Wait, it didn't let us start off in the office. Maybe we have to go back to the office so we can talk to peeps and get stuff. Maybe Bosco has something to help us.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
We need to get something get in that door. Well, I saw Buddy was over there. Lefty's still closed.
Lefty's tool rental shop is still vacant.
Remember that afternoon when I put on a baseball cap and spent hours out here playing fizzball with Lefty?
If you mean that night when you put on a hockey mask and spent hours chasing Lefty down the street with a chainsaw, then yes.
Precious memories.
Give me all you got to take. Alright, well, let's see what Sybil's up to, since we are finally allowed to come back. Love is for everyone. Dating service.
Look, Max. Liver and onions are still in town.
Let's go see them again and again.
The door. So they started this game by forcibly taking us somewhere where we couldn't do anything. This chapter. Not so much feeling that, but I'm a fan of what's happening in here. Hey, Sybil, what's happening?
Hey, Sybil. What's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
Can't find
You're
a
having
date?
trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
What kind of man are you looking for?
We're gonna hook up Sybil?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and
Like
tall
Abraham
men.
Lincoln?
And
Like
distinguished.
Abraham Lincoln.
And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me. Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual.
So we're
Your
gonna hook her
best
up with
traits
Abraham Lincoln,
and what
right?
kind of
That's
person you're
happening?
looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for
Or
hands!
it could be Alien.
When you're done, I'll
Alien
put the
Man, we saw him down the
application
street
into
briefly.
my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shigarath! Rise, Al-Yag Solam!
Wait, is she still treating them like they're a single person? Like, does everything Max go into the profile?
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
Yes.
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
Thanks, Max.
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
That's about right.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes, oh please, oh please, oh please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. and yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
But wait, then when you're not counting us them as the same people. Come on, Sybil. One or the other.
What's next on the career horizon?
Next? This is it. What could be a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
How many couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
None is the loneliest number.
But I've got a feeling things will start to pick
Yeah.
up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups. And a lot of people looking for
Evil
romance
cat
on
of
the
the old
rebound.
god.
So we have something to
Cthulhu.
look forward to.
How's business?
Slow
Pretty
right
good.
now, but those applications are going to start coming in at any moment.
How's business?
Slow right now.
See you around, Sybil.
Max understands Canadians. He knows we need those numbers in meters, despite the fact
You
that we
boys
use
wanna try the
feet
dating
most
scene
of the
again?
time.
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Well, I would like to take a paper application with me so I can hook you up with someone.
It's unnerving how his eyes seem to follow me wherever I go.
That fox is totally checking you out. Go for it, Sam.
Well done, wordplay.
Romance is a lot like this cactus.
Sharp and prickly at first, but worth the effort for the miracle of life at its core.
I was thinking more fake and unappealing, but your answer's good too.
Wait,
Romance is a lot like
I didn't
this
realize there were
cactus.
different
Sharp and prickly
dialogue
at first,
for every
but worth the effort for the
time
miracle
for the same
of life
objects
at its
in
core.
the.
I was thinking more fake and
the
unappealing,
room.
but your answer's good too.
Maybe it's just the cactuses. Wax.
That may be the least relaxing sign I've ever seen.
What about the one at the barber shop that says low fatality rate?
I stand corrected. I think those might be iron-ons.
Convenient.
Okay, these are the same then. Yeah. Couch.
You've
Half a mind.
Poughkeepsie Man slays 3 in Asparagus Rampage. Mad Chef Killer cools heels in Stir. Giant plush toy suspected in conspiracy. Poughkeepsie Man slays 3 in Asparagus Rampage. Very reassuring. Very convenient if you haven't got a bulletin board.
Alright, what's in the closet?
That's where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
Or we're gonna have to
Nothing
get the
useful
key to
in
that.
here.
We're gonna bring someone in to do a video thing for a date. Alien Man's on the street, so let's see what Alien Man wants, or needs, or can be used for. We're gonna stop at our office at some point to see if there's anything new. Oh! Esperanto bookstores for rent. Free home delivery.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
The sign's not free, but oh, my book is.
What's up, Hugh Bliss?
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
Because Hugh Bliss is here, we will put on a rainbow backing for Hugh Bliss. He's not wearing shoes. Got the right number of toes.
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great
Hey,
news about
Xeroxia. How are you
cosmetology.
doing this fine
The magic and
Wednesday?
science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a
Hope
revolution
you're
in
doing
holistic
well.
personal and interpersonal well-being?
now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
Hooray!
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination.
Where are you getting these
You
from,
can't
buddy?
sell
I guess
the
you're an
wonder of a
alien, but
daydream or the laughter of a child.
He's right. I've tried.
What was your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything and nothing at all. Oh,
how about a magic
Show
trick?
us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
magic is easy when the colors of your soul are...
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay, how about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is! Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
I have the sign now.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
Yoink. Doing well. You've turned your sleep around by remaining awake until 10 a.m. playing Valheim. You guys just played all night. Uh-oh. I feel it coming. There we go. The face with the wig and just butt spot rolling. It's a good clip. It's a good clip. Oh, newspaper. Pure Cell attacked by two-headed monkey. Buddy is turning around and he has a rainbow being projected off of him? Yes, he does. Bad news and the worst news. Tibetan monk clam bake ends in riot.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi.
You are Hublis.
Stay colorful.
Crime Watch.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Because always.
Novelty
Gumballs.
gumballs. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
Fool your friends, annoy your grandparents.
Thought Max liked eating plastic.
What's shaking, Bosco?
Ah, greetings, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
I'm having trouble
Comrade.
placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
It's perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost. They know. They know.
Who knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's me, Max.
Breaking the fourth wall there, Max, staring right down the barrel of the camera as you accuse us of watching you. Yes.
Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
You know a lot of things,
Just
don't
humor
you?
the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. So it's no need to targeting me.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people, comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What about us loafers?
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
So, you're concerned about the government watching you, and your solution is to go full communist. That won't make the government watch you at all. The government doesn't pay any attention to communists. As we know, communists are invisible to the government. Like the perfect cloaking device.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
A small price to pay for freedom.
Tell us about the missile defense system again. So the beef jerky is important, is it?
Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
What? I mean, it's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to Tasty Franks.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Same
Needs
rotation?
No cleaning.
Yes.
We want to buy
What are you
something.
selling this week, though?
Is evil, but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
Is most glorious invention, comrades. Is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
Is true serum. Makes easy even the most difficult, how do you say?
Sodium pentothal?
Interrogation.
Sodium
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Alcohol.
Your accent sucks. Hey,
You're
it's already
describing
working.
alcohol, Bosco. Is it a bottle? It's a bottle. He's Russian. It's a bottle of vodka. Well, he's pretending to be Russian. Okay. He's gonna sell us a bottle of vodka. Got it.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
Do you have any Lobsterfots brand cereal?
Niet.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries abridged?
Niet.
You
Do you
bridge
have
dictionary.
any wiener cozies?
Ah, we just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, did you say wiener cozies? I thought you said Navajo blankets. No, we're all out of wiener cozies.
Do you have any Navajo blankets?
Niet.
Wait.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Alright.
Nothing for us right now. See you later, Bosco.
Is no Bosco, comrades. He's only loyal worker Bosco Vorsky, who is no threat to
Bosco
glorious
Vorsky.
American government whatsoever.
Aside from all the communism. We know Americans love communism. Well, hello. You have a cup.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
So you are selling alcohol. How much do you want for your alcohol?
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
We want to buy something.
Yeah. Is evil, but
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boscovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Okay.
Isn't that a little pricey for truth serum?
Is bargain.
It really does work, and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam, this morning I used your toothbrush.
Results are guaranteed.
I used it to clean out my ears. This is refreshingly liberating.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense system.
100
I
million
needed
will
to
not
clean
get
out
you a
my
satellite
ears because
defense
I've been
system.
rummaging
Just,
through.
Okay, I've heard
just
enough.
put it out there.
Nothing for us right now. Das Vidanya, Comrade Boskavorsky.
We'll catch you on flip side, comrades dog and rabbit.
Alright. Five 309? No, that's not right. What? 5309? Is that really what it is? Been so long. Oh, we're back. Was the office cracking that way before?
This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American
Isn't this the chicken?
Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise.
Same voice actor as the chicken.
Elections, it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowled the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children?
Your solution to that is gun
As far
control.
as you know, my administration is the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the committee to remain in office at any cost. Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you.
I just couldn't remember the number.
Now, thanks to your collective
Apparently it's
short-term
catchy, but not so
memory, I can
catchy
say
that I recall the number. I know the
delivered on
tune.
that promise.
Have we looped here? And how are you doing, Woodsman McGee? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Good Wednesday. Unless it's Thursday where you are, which one I hope you're having a good Thursday.
Packs of robotic hyenas prowl the street.
Anything new? Rat, are you here?
Anybody home? Guess
Nope.
not.
The rat's on vacation, that's right. I was wondering what we had from the last chapter. I didn't think it was going to be Leonard. Tuesday, then I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yes, we seem to have a hostage. Hi, Leonard.
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
Alright, well, good chatting with you, Leonard. I don't think there's anything new in here, then. We're just gonna leave him there, because I don't know what else he could do about that. Okay, so what have we gathered? We got a free home delivery sign. What can we do with a free home delivery sign? I mean, I can't think of anything else other than... Maybe...
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Please leave the door open, mail it. As long as he's fed and comfortable, you can keep him. We have a boxing glove. We have punched. No one yet. Flag?
Nah,
Sign?
no can do. Uh-uh. No thanks. No dice.
I don't know what would be delivering at home, but I kind of have no idea what to do at this point. Where are you going?
No thanks. No can do. Nah.
Oh. We have our organic listening device, free home delivery, boxing glove, our gun. Bosco's made an anti-government system.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Daryl is running a dating service, and she really wants to date Abraham Lincoln. For this guy.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
All it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss. Ah.
I'm really excited.
Uh-huh. And how do we do that?
Okay. Simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit.
Okay. No, wait. Okay, now.
Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Doing that.
Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then let it slide down the rainbow of your hopes and dreams.
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
Stay colorful.
Free home delivery.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
Non-mafia owned casino destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious?
All right, we
I
got
gave
that
my
one.
name to reporters and even posed for pictures.
Sometimes blowing something up is its own reward, pal.
Hey. Hey, the dumpster's available to click on again. No?
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
So Buddy does lawn work. Buddy at the door does lawn work. But I have no way to get into the room that has the supplies to make a mess to force him to do stuff. Sybil.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Hey, Sybil. How go?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
You're looking for
What
Abraham
are you
Lincoln.
looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
See you around, Sybil.
Objects in our inventory. Things we need to do. I see no overlap. Alright, let's give this another once over. Let's go going to Bosco's place again. Bent meter. You have something new for me, Bent meter?
Old car.
Nope.
Said I was sorry.
Bliss.
Ah, greetings, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
You are selling vodka.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
See you later, Bosco.
Nothing new for us to interact with in this store.
See anything appetizing, Max?
Talk to Max.
I can't decide. This store has items from every part of the food pyramid.
And much of it is preserved as well as the items in the real pyramids. Bosco's paranoia is really getting out of hand.
You think he's acting crazy today? You should see what he was doing in those surveillance videos I took last night.
Why are you recording Bosco, Max?
Where are we going to find $100 million?
He's
I
lurking
could donate
outside
my
the
body
store.
to science again, but the guys at the lab seemed pretty spooked last time.
Science fears what it can't explain, little buddy. I guess we should get back to work.
I know this is new.
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
No
What
dice.
is up in your store somewhere, Bosco? I don't think there's anything to do in Bosco's store until we have the money. Unless we can punch you, I'm not too sure what.
There are so many other things to punch.
Are there? How about plastic, totally they wouldn't let us take stuff out of the gumball machine before.
There are so many other things to punch.
Hey, I haven't seen this dog graffiti before. A dog party. Another quick stop in our office, double check I didn't miss something new I can pick up. This wasn't here before. How's our fish doing?
Mr. Spatula seems to have calmed down quite a bit now. Remind me never to clean his tank again with a cut on my finger.
I still don't trust him, Sam. He's tasted your blood.
There's a beer bottle with a straw in it. That's always a good sign.
One of these days we're...
I'm still working.
Thugs and
Our
hoodlums.
Thugs and Hoodlums file cabinet is almost full.
Can I help it if I come from a large family?
Ants are just like people, aren't they?
Yeah, kinda cute from far away, but really scary when you look at them through a microscope.
This place could use a bit of remodeling.
I was saving it for a surprise, but I booked us on that mega extreme office makeover show. We just have to sign the release forms and decide where to put the whirring saw blades.
Hey, Max,
Wait,
did
we
you
just
lose weight?
compliment
I had to
Max?
for my new modeling contract.
Hey, Max, did you lose weight?
I had to.
I wonder what our old pal Flint Paper is doing.
Probably sleeping off a night of two-fisted, hard-boiled action, giving two-bit thugs the what for, all on account of some dame.
Yeah, he's the coolest.
I don't know what that's a reference
We've got
to.
to stop the president, Max.
Let's use the two most important tools of democracy, guns and ammo.
I guess we should get back to
I
work.
tried shooting everything
Not yet.
at
I'm still
the.
on my break. Okay, now.
I think I tried shooting everything at the White House. Flint paper. Should I know who Flint paper is? Flint paper. To be honest, your next door neighbor. Ah, okay.
One way.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
I know Flint
You might
paper.
need to refill your prescriptions.
Okay. So much stuff in here, Sybil. It's so hard to tell what's new and what's not. Max, what are you doing back there?
Go ahead, next caller. You're on Love Talk with Dr. Feelnice.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
I wonder what future archaeologists...
That you can watch.
Didn't have a key. You know what? I did mention that guns do make good keys. No? That's not the answer.
It's locked.
Hardboiled cop not restrained by the rules. Ah, yes.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Oh, I don't think we clicked up here yet, right?
Look, Max. Liver and onions are still in town.
Let's go see them again and again.
Well, same as always. The car.
Where are we going, Sam?
I guess back to the White
We're
House.
off to the White House.
Oh boy!
There's something I'm missing.
What else do you do besides guard this door?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
I've had enough of this. White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later.
Yes, but how do I get into this door? And this key has not been working. These doors are very tough. Listen to the door.
I can't think, boy.
There are so many other things to punch.
Need the submarine. I tried to feed you to this thing already.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Nah. At least the president has his
Already straight, yeah, hole.
Any
no
golf balls?
Nope.
Nope.
Aside from trying to stick the free delivery sign, which I don't know what I would do with on everything here, can't use the payphone itself. There, have a
No
free
thanks.
delivery sign. No? Pick out the right of Super Ball. The right of Super Ball. That's his left. I've clicked on everything in here. And I've tried everything in my inventory on things that are here. Post no bills. Okay. But this isn't a bill, is it? Isn't this a hard sign?
Uh-uh. No can do.
Nope. And this is something
Your
about
name
buying
here.
something.
For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy, can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy. No dice. White paint, Christmas lights.
Everything's some.
Later, Max, later. An ornamental mailbox.
This man called himself Super Ball.
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit. Nice stool.
It looks a little like a weird space creature, poised to devour the unwary mortal foolish enough to sit on it. I like that in a stool.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
1984. Okay. Right. Everything but the sign on everything in this area?
Nah. No can do. Nah. No thanks. No dice. No thanks. No can do. No dice. Nah.
I have a number. Of just a, I clicked on the phone the last time I was in the office and nothing happened. Not the last time, the time before that. First time I went back to the office.
Where are we going, Sam?
Or back to the office. The first time I went to the
Back to the
office is
office.
they started me here and I had to double back to the office. And I already listened to his speech about pi, or Max trying to list pi to 10,000.
you calling, Sam?
Mr. Pizza. 2 medium pineapple and asbestos pies, please. Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure gonna be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello? Is anyone there?
That literally answer. Also, why was the phone number for that phone written on the outside of the phone?
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
That'd be like if I stumbled across, not that there are payphones anymore, but if I came across a payphone and it just had the booth just had the number that it was on it.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Really?
Hello?
Oh, I've only spent 30 minutes to get through this door. Well,
now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So
why is your mouth
America,
animatronic?
Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
Like a
It's
puppet.
worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
Yes, he's hypnotized.
By the
As
whiskey-soaked
is
beard of Ulysses
the
S.
theme
Grant.
thus far.
That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, our president is a puppet, indeed. Oh, hi,
Oh,
sir.
no.
This snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
Statue.
Take a look at that.
Got a gun and money.
I love this country.
It's a bunch of merit badges from the Weasel Scouts.
I got one of those once, but they took it away when they found out what I used for bait.
It's a bunch of merit badges
Weasel?
from the Weasel Scouts.
I got one of those.
Nice globe.
Amazing how often I need it in this job.
The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yuck! Metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
House of Representatives and Gardens.
Oh, what did it
House
say
of
in the front?
Representatives and
Can
Gardens.
they do government and
House of Representatives
their
and
gardens?
Gardens.
Can they do both with a little bit less fertilizer?
House of Representatives and Gardens.
The great debate: red versus yellow roses. 50 campaign
It's a stack
slogans.
of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down again. Hands off the cameras.
Picture, Gabe. Without freezing, because I clicked out. Oh, the music of this game is great.
Are these pictures of you with cardboard cutouts of other presidents?
We're all cardboard under the skin, son.
Funny how almost anything makes sense if a president says it.
Nutcracker Washington.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting. Sheesh.
Oval Office carpet isn't on it too.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
These plates commemorate the core values of freedom-loving peoples everywhere.
Apple
Eating a
pie,
lot and hitting
baseball, and
things with
hot
sticks.
dogs.
Exactly. Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
Gas and explosives? Cigarettes?
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows.
Declaration
This
of
is either an
Independence.
early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania.
What do we got here? Boxing gloves.
Roosevelt's boxing gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think.
Ooh, the war room.
Is that a
Alright,
potted
we're almost done
plant
searching
or
this room and coming up
the
with
Vice
nothing.
President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
It's about as useful? Is that what they're telling us?
Apparently, even U.S. presidents have mothers. U.S. Senate talent show, second place.
My finest hour.
I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important.
Hands off, boy! That's my presidential calendar.
Just want to read it, boy.
Stand back, son. There's the national budget.
Independence Hall, the Alamo, Statue of Liberty. Rip it.
Hey now, that's my super special top secret ribbon. Don't touch it.
Oh, is it a key to something? Stuff Chuckles.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats,
Okay.
the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What Toy Mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
I was going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private
No
meeting with the
reuse
president.
character assets?
National security.
I
Go
mean,
right ahead.
I meant
Like,
private.
why not?
As in, wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in, we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in, you two try anything and I'll plug you.
You're always with the president?
Even when he's got a, you know...
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens me.
And it sickens me in exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
What's behind
there
that
you go.
door?
They messed up each other's
It's a
names.
private club for
Well, at
people
least
who
Max
aren't
did.
annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max. Seriously, pal, what's behind that door?
It's the door to the war room, with unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
There's no part of that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime.
Do we have
Stay
to
away
start a
from it,
war?
or I'll have to escort you out.
2 for the war room, please.
Nothing doing.
But Max came all this way. He's been dreaming of it for years. Can you look into those big
If we
brown
start a
slits
war, he said
uses
during
for eyes
peacetime,
and crush the lifelong dream of a childlike rabbity creature?
Even if I were moved by that kind of thing, which I ain't, this door stays locked at all times, unless we're in a war.
We'll be back.
Don't worry,
I
we'll be back
cannot
after we
wait.
start thermonuclear war. In the meantime, our good friend the Bug over here. Exit door. Get a wooden stick in there, and they'll build a bigger stick.
No one enters the
bigger
war
nail.
room. That's it. You two are coming with me. And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me.
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been waiting for you.
And here, okay.
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one.
Hello, this is the White House.
There, you're on. I'm sorry to disturb you while you're on the phone.
Can't talk now. I'm on the phone.
Sorry for interrupting.
Hello, is anyone there? Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Hello?
Alright, so Wizard just went inside.
Hello? Is anyone there?
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important.
Was I?
Whoops.
No comprende, son.
But I'm
button.
speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Ball
Those
is very
accursed
bad at his
clones.
job.
When
No,
will their
well, they
devilish
shouldn't have made
mimicry
reception
end?
part of his
Help
job.
me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Uno momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
Up, Wizard.
What's
Are you
new,
the one I
Wizard?
poisoned?
That's Governor Whizzer. Thank you very much.
What are these I poisoned for sure?
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers? Just the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato, potato. We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
How did you get into politics?
You wish you'd be a
I won the
translator.
election.
Oh yeah.
It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote. Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of 4th grade gutter humor, Max.
Your
What were
qualifications.
your
Oh, we're
qualifications
gonna
for
grill
office?
this
I'm a
poor
television
child man.
celebrity. Now there's a platform I can get behind.
What brings you to the Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP. Who's Mr. Sapp? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know. It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation-free for over 4 weeks now.
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
Does that mean we
I
can punch
started
you
the Mount
without
Rushmore
him
Soda
running away?
Abuse
Then
Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. But if we can't get federal funding, people all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop. I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
So you've really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward
I
spiral.
mean, again, presumably we can now punch him with
Cycle of
these.
always
He
looking
doesn't
for
have
my
the
next fizz,
speed
and
of his
having to take time
caffeinated.
out for number one.
Then I saw that
Soda, whatever it
documentary
was.
about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of mixed nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
What you mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max. Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice cold soda?
Gee, thanks. I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Wizard. You control the bubbles. The bubbles don't control
We're gonna break
you.
this man out of his alcoholic.
Talking about soda, will ya?
Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste or the effervescent fizz as it pours over ice into a frosty glass.
All of it. I've been completely
We're
flat
gonna
for
break this
over a
man's
month
Soda
now.
Anonymous
I can't go back to the way I
pledges.
used to be. I just can't.
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me. The president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
See you around, Wizard.
I was
Good day,
president.
Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
You're under arrest. You've been hypnotized.
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever had to gnaw
Whoops.
your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
All right.
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party
Get him
started.
to love soda. We can, and we will. Or we'll
Mr.
give the child
President,
some vodka.
my fellow
I'm sorry,
Americans,
ex-child star
I
who's
come
very
to
much
warn you
an
about
adult
a serious
who's
epidemic facing our country.
got a 5 o'clock
The
shadow.
scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
What's a guy got to do to get a drink around
what's a
here?
guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist. But I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam.
What's the ribbon
your
say?
excuse?
Secretary? Also, is this how he's getting hypnotized?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew.
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't.
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go.
That was fun.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
We have time to talk to the president.
Hello, Mr. President.
Been
You've been
hypnotized.
hypnotized. For the good of America, you have to snap out of it.
Poppycock, I'm still as sharp as a vegetarian piranha's tooth.
He's madder than a Mongol with saddle rash and a yak blood allergy.
Diplomacy's not working, Sam. I'll get the brass
That-
knuckles.
Isn't that racist? He's described a very odd set of things to Mongols.
Snap out of it, Chief.
Less talk, more clobbering.
Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Freelance police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Seriously, you're under arrest.
All right, we're gonna punch the president in a moment, but
Foolish chief executive! Does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see, it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
like you can't leave at all.
Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max. Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas, my fingertips look like little tadpoles.
We murdered
They just
him.
don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV watching
there you
public.
go.
But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it.
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it.
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
we're standing
Please monologue some more, sir.
saying.
Tell me everything.
Time for a leader that people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
A golem of
Not quite the reaction
robot
I would have expected
of
from
Lincoln,
a Secret
you say.
Service agent discovering two people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
How tall is this Lincoln? Is he taller than George Washington?
Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah.
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by two mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it.
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
We had a call from the chief?
That was the commissioner, Max.
Or the
If
commissioner?
this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes.
Where's There you go. This when I said he's as tall as George Washington, this is what I'm referencing. I guess we'll play. Let's not play this on stream. I've played that before on stream. There's the link. Watch it if you want. An old internet classic at this point. President's severed head.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
I'm glad I've been given one more life to give for my country. Flyers.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Also a lot more indestructible than this puppet.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Free home delivery. Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
He is on your
Hi,
butt.
America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
I'll win you some votes. What's up, Lincoln?
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful
I wonder if
day
there was
on the
more
White
I
House
was supposed to
lawn
do,
as we
because I
bring
didn't
you
think
the
clicking
first
on it
in a
would just
series
start
of
the
debates
debate.
for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Alright.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing. Greetings, miserable proles. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand. This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
Let's talk about issues.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Nader. Nader's just here. It's always a chance for Nader.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
It's time for another in this ongoing. We turn you over.
Contestants, it's time for... Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
It's like the roach that won't disappear. He'll be around after a nuclear apocalypse.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
Huh.
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians. I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America
The
we
godless
once
Belgians.
knew.
Well, alright,
A
sure.
chicken in every
Go
pot
for it, Max.
And vice versa.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
There's some other signs. We just grab all the signs?
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
No? Oh, wait, are we viewing this through a TV camera that's following us around?
no
Warp
bills.
TV, indeed
I'm
we are.
Your name here. For naming rights to this building.
Oh boy!
We'll see, little buddy.
What else do we have?
Hey, this phone only takes Susan...
It must...
Yes. At least the press... Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Two
Only
wrongs
two
don't
cards.
make a right.
Wrongs don't make a right. That do anything for us in this debate?
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family
Oh,
values?
we have to go get her,
Without a
get
strong,
him a
honest,
date
and
with
faithful family,
Sybil.
we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
So Nader's gonna win this in the end, is what this is saying. We'll be back. Get in the car,
Where
Matt.
we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Presumably the war room is still locked. Presumably.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Do we have your number? I mean, I assume we do. Go. So $100 million got to come from the government. Whatever. Truth serum, the vodka. Any other signs for us to steal?
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the White House.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Free home delivery. Mr. Lincoln, we've picked out a single lady friend who would be just perfect for you.
She has a job and still has all her own teeth.
Let me give you her number so you can give her a call.
Ain't no reanimated president too big to appreciate a booty call. Know what I'm saying?
What? The idea is preposterous. I've been happily married for over 150 years. I would never consort with another woman.
Oh, I see. So the rumors are true.
What rumors?
Nothing. If elected, I promise a return to a
Alright, well, let's see some more of Max's lines.
The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying on the upstart mammals. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max. I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality.
I mean, I kind of want to see someone try to do Death of a Salesman on Ice. How do you portray that Benny... not Benny. Well, yeah, it's kind of hard for Benny to just roll in. I guess just skate in. Buddy can only be so high on ice.
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the Chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all. That is all. Stay frosty, America.
We go inside still? Oh, we can. Presumably we can make it to the war room then. Sorry, I said that really fast. Presumably we can still make it to the war room then. Oh, more lines. I did not...
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Just what we need. Who could have expected that in a puzzle game? Point and click puzzle game. Oh, it's guarded. Hi.
Oh no, not this guy again.
Hey, it's our pal, Super Ball!
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I fall asleep and let you enter the war room?
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
Let us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Why won't you let us
We
into
asked
the war
nicely.
room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
Unless there's a war.
Are you really happy with this line of work?
Finest job in the world, sir.
Don't you ever just want to take off for some personal time?
Would love to, sir. Got a wife at home. Intel suggests Super Ball Jr. is starting first grade. Summer home with plenty of doors I could guard in my time off. Solid oak. Good doors. Strong doors.
So this is also
Roger
your
that.
hobby.
Roger that.
Alright, well, we got some cards, which is probably all we need. Super Ball Jr. It's a good name.
That
Good,
ribbon
strong
is
American
classified,
name.
Sir. Presidents only.
What was the last one? Something about taxes?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. I did not have sex with that woman.
Classic presidential line.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but senseless statement. It hasn't affected him in the polls, however.
That's enough for now. A 1,000 points of light.
Alright. One of these that makes sense for
The buck stops here.
taxes?
Free home delivery.
Is that good for taxes or bad for taxes? We're coming for your house?
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Free home delivery.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Must have
I'm
been helpful.
ready for anything.
Grade one. He's starting elementary school. It will be rough.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand?
Without a strong, honest...
Mr. Lincoln.
Without a strong...
Mr. Lincoln.
I've already told you. I'm the family values candidate. I'm...
Mr. Lincoln.
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House. Only one, the time to act.
Time out. Max has to,
I'm drunk with power!
Surely we can't just call this man again, right?
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B.
It must be...
Yes, Act.
Which would make sense for taxes?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
That didn't work for taxes. Neither did free home delivery.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
That set off people for religion and schools.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Also did not work for taxes. So I guess the buck stops here, which I think sounds like people would...
1,000 points of light.
Oh, describe your thought on taxes. 1,000 points of light. Let's go. A lot of back and forth in this one.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of...
That's enough
All
for
right,
now.
let's try the last
Mr.
one.
Lincoln.
Of course. I only want the time to...
Time out.
I think we're on the...
The buck stops here. Mr. Lincoln, I'd like...
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
So we don't have one for taxes. Got it.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Mr. Lincoln, here's our friend Sybil's number. Why don't you give her a call?
I've already told you.
Mr. Lincoln.
Without a strong...
Mr. Lincoln, could you...
Without a strong...
That is all.
Free home delivery. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my
So
country.
we tried all the cards for taxes. So we're missing a card, or we can edit the card somehow.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton. Your name here, for naming rights to this building.
Oh boy!
We'll see, little buddy.
I don't have any money.
Where are we going, Sam?
Going back to the office in
Back
case
to
we
the
can call
office.
this number
Shotgun!
again. And Buddy comes out and stops guarding the room to answer the phone. I suspect that's not the answer, but we might as well give it a shot. Abraham Lincoln's not having it. Sybil.
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
What are you looking...
I would love to meet a tall...
See you around, Sybil.
And we need to give robotic Abraham Lincoln the truth serum, aka the vodka. That maybe he'll go on a date with Sybil.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam. I have to keep this line open for his call.
Wait, where do we leave the... Where do we leave our insect? Is he on the president's desk still?
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
Abraham Lincoln here.
Have you checked the baby?
Who is this? Is this that Max punk?
Alright, well, apparently that's not the answer. Abraham Lincoln opens his own, picks up his own phone. Hey, buddy, would you like to be president?
Hi, Hugh
Put an
Bliss.
alien in charge.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
How do you stay in business?
With the magic of volume and free delivery.
You can have all the colors delivered to your home for no green.
I don't get it. Stay colorful.
You have nothing, Bosco. Little comrade
Hey,
Bosco.
Yeah?
Tell us about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2. Once I get funding for it, it'll be able to shoot down any ICBMs targeted at the store.
See you later, Bosco.
Get bonked in the head for pulling out a gun?
Hey!
We did not successfully click on that sign. We instead left the store.
President spied in love tryst with Sasquatch.
I give him 3 months tops.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
Bug, Lincoln, and Sybil. I came in here to try to pick up the sign again.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal.
Oh. So yeah, I need to find my bug. I feel like bugging something is useful, and I think I left the bug in the president's office. I think.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Organic listening device.
Okay, here's what he said.
Put that down, Mr. President. Don't make me have to get the hose.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Grab our insect. The phone. Just like the very start of this chapter.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
It would a lot easier if we could have used, you know, a phone here, but this is fine.
Who are
Prank
you calling,
calls.
Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
Time to act is now.
Time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
Well, fairly random lines in a
So,
random
to
order is
sum
how
up,
Bugman works
Family
these days.
values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Sometimes you gotta play dirty. Family value, Abe caught in tryst with career something.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
We've done all of these.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
That's enough for now. Time out.
That one didn't work. We've tried that one. Free delivery didn't
Two
work.
wrongs don't make a right.
Nader is catching up. I'm telling you, Nader's gonna win.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Time
I
out.
might not have the piece to finish this, right? Two wrongs don't make a right.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Did not work. Tried that one.
1,000 points of light.
Tried that one.
The buck stops here.
Tried that one.
Free home delivery.
Tried that one.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Okay, so we don't have the answer. Need submarine. Anything else in here?
I'm not really thirsty.
Step away from the national budget, sir. That's for the president's eyes only. I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president may use the presidential calendar.
There's nothing that's like a card here, unless this magazine.
House of Representatives and Gardens.
Nope. We couldn't pick up stuff before, but now we can. Like last time we were in this office. Need a sign. We need a sign that relates to taxes. Post no bills, we can't take.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Level took you forever to do. I can see why. Ooh, can we get the rent sign? What's your take on taxes? Room for rent.
Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
Okay. Sign somewhere else we missed.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Is there a poster we can take? I didn't click on all the posters this time. Oh, these posters are new. That's right, I didn't mention this. Give me all you got.
It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
So I read... one of the first things I did when we got back here was I walked up and was like, oh, this one's a different poster. Give me all you got. Turns out if you click on the poster, it falls. Which means we have give me all you got. which I assume applies really well to taxes.
Feel like taking in some pro wrestling?
I think I've seen that one.
We should go to Switzerland sometime,
Yeah,
Max.
looked at all these were here
Nah,
before.
They always jip you on the cheese. It's like half air.
So the problem is
Where are we going,
I read
Sam?
things instead of clicking on things.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Is this the end of this chapter, or is there more after this? We haven't made it into the war room yet, so I bet there's more after this.
Give me all you got.
Alright.
Mr. Lincoln.
Very well.
How would you
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Nader winning yet?
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
We're gonna kill Abraham Lincoln. Alright. We're at war now. Into the war room we go.
Finally,
President
Mr.
Max.
President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Oh, what's the ribbon do?
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary. Can't you get us into the war room, Max?
I kept hearing about presidential powers, but it's all just boring bureaucratic stuff. I was hoping I'd be able to make things explode with my mind.
Alright.
I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
Let's see what's actually on the national budget then.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Alright, now we can go, pencil. How do I modify it?
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
What? Okay.
We declare today, April 1st, the first day of Sam's indefinite lockup in the dank dungeons beneath the White House.
What? I thought we were pals, Max.
April Fools.
We just get a line?
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do.
It's April Fool's Day.
With all due respect, that's kind of...
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Make someone a Secretary of State. Secretary's Day is there, so presumably that means he will take the time off. But
Welcome
let's talk
back,
to the
Governor
soda
Wizard.
poppers.
Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
What business do you have with the president?
We're all here to get him to settle the Great Dakotan conflict.
Whether it's better to leave by plane or just kill yourself and hope you'll be reincarnated somewhere else?
No! Which state gets custody of Mount Rushmore?
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Touché.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Wizard, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's
The
when
group election of governors, you
unpleasantness
say.
began.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war. But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
Thirsty?
Yes! But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Stay dry, Whizman. Hey,
Bex.
Specs. Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the
Sama.
9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
Okay, we get to hear this all from all their sides. Cool.
Awkward.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal. It wouldn't be if I. Nothing.
Awkward.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Wizard.
No, not just like Wizard. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Heh, like you invented it. You just...
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order. Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray? I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But what about the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Dakota Wars, the Great Dakota Wars.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
Later, Specs.
Peace out.
Look, Max,
Beepers.
it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Governor Peepers.
Geez, Sam, you're a little slow here.
Too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey,
Saskatchewan.
We've got
Yeah,
a
that's
rich
one
and
way to say
varied
Saskatchewan.
history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty! Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore!
That hasn't been decided yet.
Right, I spoke too soon.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore!
Max
Yeah,
has
I'm
the
sure- yes, you
presidential
do.
pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great! The problem is solved! But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting!
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant winter
The
paradise,
oh yeah,
toboggan,
no.
and scrapbooking
Their arms are getting
jamboree.
D's for winter. All that shoveling, you know?
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
So long, peeps.
Alright. Well, sir, you are going to be the secretary something.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball.
El Jefe Maximilian. Secretary of Meats and Cheeses. Secretary of Mysterious Gaseous Emissions. Secretary of the Interior. That just gets tossed in there with the rest of these things, huh? Secretary in charge of guarding the war door.
Secretary of Meats and Cheeses. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Don't worry. Soon you won't.
Oh boy!
Now it's Secretary's Day.
We now declare today, April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right then, Secretary's Day. Hey, Soups. Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love
There we go.
this country.
As expected, we're now into the war room.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece. Oh boy!
Huh.
I'm not really thirsty.
So how do we declare war?
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Arbor Day, beginning of Passover, Easter Sunday. Earth Day.
We now declare today, April 3rd, the beginning of Passover. Shalom! Let my people go!
Buddy here again? He's not.
I think the war room door is only...
Stupid old piece!
Well, we can afford to pay Buddy, I think.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down, Abe!
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point. It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage.
We have you surrounded, Abe! Pull over and let's discuss it!
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
So we don't have what we need to stop him.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
We need Truth Drug, which is vodka, to give to Whizzer. To start the Dakota Wars. Going to the war room.
Oh, Mr. President, please do not execute me.
Hi. Oh, we should see what Sybil has to say about
Hey,
our
Bosco.
betrayal.
Yeah?
We want to buy something.
Yeah. Is evil, but necessary.
We'll take that truth serum.
Is yours for only 100 million American dollars.
I seem to have left my $100 million in my other suit. We'll be back.
Wait, what?
Nothing for us right now. When's the last time you...
Needs.
See you
How do
later,
I get
Bosco.
the money then? Because I can only put it on the box and check it to wherever on the damn thing. Love for suckers. Abe Lincoln must die. Hi, Sybil. It seems like you're not too thrilled.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major
Oh, Max, what did you
windfall,
show them?
I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How's business again?
There's still not enough clients to make ends meet. I can't even take a vacation unless I suddenly come into a lot of money.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know.
He gets dumped
Something
and
about
starts a new
carbon-14
job.
and
Yep.
half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's
okay, the
convinced they
Thunderdome
have
was
some
incorporated.
priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
So now we have to give you money.
See you around, Sybil.
So now we go back to the president's office, set her as a national monument, get the carbon dating equipment, which I don't know what the... I don't know what we need that for. Seeing as we can't give the money to Bosco.
Going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Oh good, we start in this. Okay. Sybil. But are you back? No? Good. Don't forget Bosco. I can't give him money though, he's not on the list. And we're not allowed to pick up the pencil that's next to it to add to the list. It just spawned it on it, so I'm not too sure how we give Bosco money. You know, if the game's using different logic for literally the same task,
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
And we're gonna take this.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine. I wonder what future archaeologists will learn
that you can watch.
That's not even worth a comment.
What, the
No
intercom?
comment.
The door.
It's locked. Odd. Max, have you been dieting? I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is.
Sure. Okay, game. You Bliss, how old are you?
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
We want to buy something.
Yeah. He's evil, but
We'll take that truth serum.
he's yours.
I see. Nothing for us.
Okay.
See you later, Bosco.
I assume we can invest in him once the war starts, but we can't start the war without the truth juice? I think you're blue years old? Maybe more of a purple.
Where are we going, Sam?
Purple years old.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Can we scan him with the gun while he runs? Nope.
Where are
We're
we
leaving.
going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Hey, peepers. So long, peeps. Hey, Specs. What business?
We're here to get. It wouldn't be if I. Nothing.
Awkward.
Later, Specs. Hey, Whizzer. What was it?
We almost went.
What? Yeah?
You!
Stay dry, Whizman.
Oh, boy!
Harper's Day? I see
We
we're done
now
with this
declare
part of the
People
puzzle.
of
though.
America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day of crackpot extreme environmentalist activism, which you'll forget about for the rest of the year.
People of Berkeley, California, keep up the good work.
The Weenie's age? Historical monument? Is that literally what it is? That is... That is kind of not cool, Gabe.
Where are we going, Sam?
But at least it's the same logic, I guess.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I'm less annoyed now because it's the same logic, even though there's no reason to look for that. It is the same logic. Given that I wasn't allowed to scan anything in her office, I should be, you know, little, like, it's a little annoying that that's the solution, but you literally slapped me 20 times, game, when that, when I was testing out, you know, the solution in the same way that you intended to be used.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handfuls today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. Am preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to
No,
you
I'm
on
talking
that.
about Bosco's or the soda pop. Like, I tried to scan half the things in Sybil's office before I was just like, you know what? The game says this is not how I'm supposed to use this item. So that's annoying.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Why are you sorry,
Let
Durlock?
me
You
take it up
didn't
from the
design
lab.
this? Did you make this, Durlock?
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of
I'm
that
just
in
salty that
somebody,
when the game
they'll
is just
tell
like,
you
this is
all
the solution,
their
but also we
secrets.
punish you repeatedly for trying the solution. That was a big clue. I think I mostly got things before clues were posted in chat. But yeah, this one I wouldn't have gotten. Oh, the simple bug one? I was already trying to figure out where my bug was when you posted that.
Where are we going, Sam?
It might have taken me a moment to figure out who needed it, where it needed to go, but I was like, where's my bug? I'm out of things to try. I'm missing an inventory item.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure,
Water.
why not?
Good chug.
Wow, that's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 Hey, the war. We started a war. We can finally go into the war room. Ugh.
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxons ring. A flash
Suddenly a musical.
light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers. We fight a wrong war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me.
He was on vacation. He's also multiplying. Alright. I guess I should have moved into the corner for this.
War. Oh, It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. All lengthy battles and incumbents dream.
Still going, huh?
Because it can't change.
Doing a full musical piece.
In mystery.
This is pretty good. Pretty good.
And guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, oh, and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
Why am I slightly out of position with this? Why do I permanently have a pink line? My cloak field has failed. Oh, I bet I can solve that. I need to shift it over slightly. I'll do that after the stream. We can go to the war room now, Max. Let's roll. Which, who knows what we can do in the war room. Got a dunce cap in the corner. Oval Office door.
look,
Periscope
Max, in the
situation.
White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
Really, Jimmy the Fence is a good guy, you say? Monitor. Alert.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Oh, that would burn in real fast. Targeting computer. War manual. Alright, we'll come back to that. Got a battleship photo that we can... Or draw,
Hey, there's
piece of
gourmet
art we can't
coffee.
look at.
In case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
The Civil War in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
FCON 1.
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakotan militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial snow and slush reserves.
Your compassion for your people is heartwarming, Mr. President.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
Okay.
What to
War
do
manual.
in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
Targeting computer.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant,
Krypton.
peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise. Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Give it a test. Fire.
Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Then we'll just have to do this the slow way. Lock and load, Sam! We're off to Red Square!
Some other time, little buddy.
Sam and Max destroy Moscow.
This'll teach him to put me in the Phantom Zone.
Wait, Sam is a villain from the Phantom Zone?
Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
So we need to go grab the beacon cam and stick it on Lincoln, is what you're telling me. Behind the sale sign.
Where are we going, Sam?
That's why we got a quick travel from here.
Back to the office.
Yeah, makes sense. There were 2 steps from the end of the game then. Or the chapter. We're almost at 5 hours. The first chapter took us an hour and a half to do. This chapter's taken 3.5 hours. Approaching 3.5 hours. Oh, probably 3 hours. Beacon.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Don't worry about it, Bosco. Use self-service. Dating service. Oh. Because you dipped. Got it.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Whoops.
Oh, boy!
Not what we need to do. It's fine. Also, I think I removed Sybil's budget. Let's add it back. There you go.
Where?
After that ramp.
Yes!
Now we've got it. Toss the device onto Lincoln and then come back and blast him.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where are we going, Sam?
White House.
We're off to the White House.
And we're gonna blow up half this city, apparently. We're just gonna drop an ICBM. What? Stop to fix your hat, Sam. Ain't no time for that. We gotta kill Lincoln.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind. Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Hey, Gads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Bye.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
We're gonna catch up with an ICBM?
all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Is it aliens? Aliens, isn't it? Is it our alien friend? Well, I guess we'll see next time. Ugh. That chap took a long ass time. And Krypton had it coming. I will try. I have this scheduled for finishing this game next week Monday. I could try to do it tomorrow. I need to check, well, predominantly the weather. Because there are things I should be doing. I very much enjoy the humor of Sam and Max. And I appreciate how you're right. It does seem like the voice actors, either the voice actors or the writing has picked up a lot. Not picked up a lot, but picked up as the episodes have gone along. Though some of the lines have gotten very long and very specific. But still very, very enjoyable.